Hi everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today is Sunday, February 13th, 2022. And this message is for our Valentine's week, our week of love, and most importantly, your self-love for yourself. So we're going to use the love cards, and they are named the romance cards, but let's always remember to begin with taking care of, loving, and romancing ourselves. Because if we cannot fully and truly do that for ourselves, we cannot fully and truly do that with anybody else. So we're going to pull 3 cards today. So decide now if you want to go with card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. And we will begin with card number 1. Okay, so card number 1 is the deception card. And this card says that someone is wearing a false mask. So truly that has to do with you. Where are you lying to yourself? Or where are you not allowing yourself to fully see or feel what it is that you need to see or feel? This could represent the fact that you just are dealing with things on the surface and you're not giving yourself the opportunity to go internally into your feelings, leaning into what is coming up in a deeper way. And many times we don't want to do that because it's not comfortable. But in doing the uncomfortable, going in deeper work, what comes out of that on the other side is so much light, so much healing, and a shift in your vibration, in your consciousness, in your heart space. You become more humble, more vulnerable, more open-minded and open to seeing what is going on for you and around you and with you. You give yourself the opportunity to feel more, to see more, to hear more, to develop more relationships that are of alignment with where you're at. More open, heart-spaced relationships. And we've gone through 2 years and seen so much devastation, destruction, anger, worry, fear, anxiety, and somehow, even though I don't want to bring this up into these nice, simple readings, it always seems to come up anyway. Because truly we have to do the work for ourselves internally, going within, going and connecting with the relationship that you have with your higher self, your soul, your spirit. We have to do that work, each one of us, in order for us to come back from where we were to where we are today in more of a heart-centered space. It is loving, divinely guided, self-loving to do this work with and for yourself. So can you look at all that is going on now in your life, your personal life, and can you see where do I need to lift the veil, or where do I need to take the mask off? Where have I been deceiving myself? Let me give you some examples. That's what I'm hearing. So someone that is looking to let go of some weight. Okay, I'm going to choose my words wisely because I don't want it to come off like you need to lose weight and you're dieting. That's not what I want you to look at this like right now or going forward. Can you switch your thought process and your mindset to the fact that if you feel heaviness inside your body from the weight that you're carrying and you want to let go of some weight, can you do it lovingly? Not in a way where you're like mad at yourself because you gained weight through this pandemic, because so many people are experiencing that. Can you say, I'm ready to let go of some weight? And can you look at that and then, take that situation right now that you're saying, I want to let go of some weight, but then you're eating crap. You're eating chips and you're eating chocolate and you're drinking soda. Maybe you're having a lot of alcohol, which is sugar. It turns into sugar, a lot of wine, and it could make you gain weight. So that would be an example of you deceiving yourself. You have this intention and this goal, and then you're doing all these things, and you're like, no, it's not affecting me. It's fine. But truly it's not. Because what it's doing is it's not allowing you to let go of the weight. So that's one example of lifting the veil and saying, you know what, if I really have this goal and I really want to achieve it and I really love myself and I really want to take better care of myself, I deserve to do this for myself. Do the steps that need to be taken to get you there. Now, since we're talking about foods, I just want to say something else around foods. I always say that everything has an intention. Your intention behind anything and everything, every action step that you take is what's most important. So if you want to go eat a piece of chocolate because it makes you happy and it brings you joy and you just love it, it tastes great. And then after you eat it, you have energy and you feel so good because it's like a magical thing. That's a very different intention than if you're eating a piece of chocolate and then you're mad at yourself. And why did I do that? And I need to lose weight and all different energy vibration. So it's all about the intention that you put behind what it is, the action step that you're taking. Okay, so enough about that. That's card number 1. Card number 2 is saying, this could be the one. So first of all, if you are in right now a relationship with someone else, I want you to consider the fact that this might be the one that is going to be the one that you partner with for this lifetime. But I also want you to take it one step deeper. And I want you to consider how you have been connecting with yourself, with your higher self. How is that relationship with your soul? How is it going? Are you doing the work that needs to be done, which is making sure that you are breathing first and foremost? Breathing helps support life. Are you making sure that when you're feeling stressed that you are taking the time to bring peace back into your field? That you are making sure that you're doing something lovingly and kindly for yourself? These steps are the steps that you need to take to help the relationship that you have with yourself. And if you're not doing them right now, can you partner up with your higher self to start to incorporate even one thing? Maybe it's, I find myself going through the day all day long and I haven't even really took a breath. I need to take a breath. Finding a way in which to make the time to concentrate and notice, I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling. Okay, let me bring myself back to center. These are the things that you need to do to help you as you walk on the earth. So if you're not doing them now, can you start to incorporate them? That is card number 2. And card number 3 is all about freedom. Now, if you take a look at this picture, there is a unicorn in a big, beautiful field of flowers in a little gate, but all he has to do is walk through. There's a little, right here, a little fence, and all he has to do is go through the fence. But he is in this illusion now that is not even real, that he can't get out of that circle. But that's untrue. And that's why card number 1 came up and said it's time to take the masks off. Because what happens is when we have this veil or we have this mask on, we're just deceiving ourselves of something that's not even real. So this is saying it's time for you to take control of your life. And it's time. So how can you free yourself from all of these maybe limiting beliefs that are not serving you? Or maybe you're an overthinker and the thoughts just keep coming in and coming in. They're doing nothing for you and you're wasting so much energy on them. But for what? They're not even helping you. They're not helping you get to a place where you're going to feel calmer or safer or less anxiety or more peaceful. They're doing nothing. So can you start working on ways in which to work through these thoughts? Or maybe if you're an overthinker and it's something where you need to have professional help, can you find that help for yourself? Because that's loving to yourself. You know, we all don't come into this world and we're perfect. We all have these experiences that we go through, and every single one of us have different things that we experience. So whatever it is that you're experiencing, can you free yourself from the limiting belief behind what you're experiencing? Learn about it. Learn how to take better care of yourself to help you to move forward through that and be free and drop the shackles of what it is that's actually holding you back. Because if you chose card number 3, freedom is what is necessary and needed to come into your life. And you really are free, but you don't think you are, and that's just an illusion of the ego. And that is why you want to go deeper and deeper into your heart and open up your heart and be more vulnerable so that you can realize that you are a free human being on this earth, a spirit having a human experience. God gave you free will, and you are free. Don't let the limiting beliefs that go on inside your head, that go on in your family, that go on in society, make you believe that you're not, because you are. So I hope that this message today gave you something to give you the nudge that you need to start stepping into more self-care, more self-love, going deeper into the connection and relationship that you have with the most sacred relationship that you have, which is with your higher self. I wish you a great week. Talk soon. Bye-bye.